Throughout the school year, it's necessary for teachers to use many varieties of assessments in order to truly gauge each student's abilities.
These assessments should include diagnostic, formative, progress monitoring, performance-based, and summative assessment.
In this movie, we will inform you about the different ways you can perform these assessments in your classroom.
Diagnostic assessments should be performed at the beginning of the school year or at the beginning of each unit. This assessment is for teacher use. It shows the teacher the skills each student has prior to the unit. A diagnostic assessment allows the teacher to decide what content areas need to be retaught and what skills students already have. From there, teachers can address the students' strengths and weaknesses in their lessons. Examples of diagnostic assessments that are frequently used are spelling and math tests, KWL charts, and looking at students' previous school records. Here's a classroom example. A teacher is about to start teaching cursive. That teacher would look at each student's previous school year's reading and writing scores, look at their handwriting to see if they can print at their grade level standards, and give them a pre-task asking them to write any cursive letters they know. From there, this teacher can decide whether students are ready to learn about cursive or if some need help with manuscript before moving on.
Formative assessments are ongoing assessments that take place during daily instruction. This assessment is used to monitor student progress and adjust teaching accordingly. For example, formative assessment would allow teachers to see if students are struggling on a certain math fact and would allow the teacher to do further explanation of this fact. Formative assessment is not graded, allowing students to learn from their mistakes and build upon their skills through practice. Types of formative assessment include teacher observation, group work, question and answer sessions, journaling, and short answer prompts.
Progress monitoring occurs during all assessments throughout the curriculum. It charts each student's growth in skill, knowledge, and abilities throughout a certain lesson or throughout the year as a whole.
Progress monitoring is important for teachers to record and analyze so that they can continue to challenge the students while attending to their weaknesses.
Some examples could be using graphs to chart score data throughout a unit, allowing students to see their journals at different points of the year to see their handwriting and spelling improvements throughout the year.
This keeps teachers and students accountable for their learning roles. Performance-based assessment is a great alternative to pencil and paper work in the classroom. In this interactive assessment, students show the teacher what they know by performing a skill. This could be in the form of group work such as plays, skits, readers' theater, or science lab work. It could also be in the form of showing physical education abilities such as how to dribble a basketball, jump rope, etc. It is also used frequently in music classrooms where students are assessed based on their participation in musical concerts, playing instruments, singing in the classroom, and so on.
Summative assessments take place at the end of a lesson or unit. These assessments show the teacher what the students have learned from a unit. Summative assessments can come in many different forms, such as teacher-made tests like matching, true-false, multiple choice, essay, and short answer. Depending on the grade level, these kinds of teacher-made assessments may not be appropriate for all learners. Luckily, teachers can decide whether they want their students to demonstrate their knowledge through written responses and/or choosing the correct answer, or if they want the students' final opportunity to demonstrate what they've learned via performance-based assessment. Performing a unit play is a great example of a summative assessment. Also, group projects, multi-genre presentations, and speeches are all great summative assessments.